thanks for joining us from our studios in Tel Aviv. I'm Denise Wood, here with ILTV's morning briefing from Israel.
Israel has arrested the head of a Palestinian terrorist organization. The group is called Tanzim, and it's an ally of the Fatah movement, which is headed by Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. Jamal Abu Lel ran the Tanzim group from Ramallah, and Israeli security services say he used the group to channel money and conduct shooting attacks against Israelis. Abu Lel is a resident of East Jerusalem, and he is considered a permanent resident in Israel. The leader's arrest raises questions of Abbas's involvement in the recent wave of terror, since the two groups are considered allies. It looks like the Knesset is dropping its controversial suspension law. The head of the Knesset Constitution Committee, Nisan Slomansky, says he's halting discussion of the bill. The proposed legislation would have allowed for the suspension of MKs for inappropriate behavior, if at least 90 Knesset members voted to do so. Knesset Speaker Yuli Edelstein canceled a scheduled debate on the law, and it looks like the bill might already be dead. The law was proposed by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu after members of the Arab Joint List met with the families of terrorists earlier this month. Turkish officials say they're close to making an agreement with Israel about one of the main issues in their reconciliation talks. The deal would compensate families of Turkish activists killed in a 2010 IDF raid on the Gaza-bound flotilla Mavi Marmara. The flotilla incident was one of the main catalysts that destroyed relations between the two former allies. Israel and Turkey are trying to come to a reconciliation agreement that would restore normal diplomatic ties. The Israeli Foreign Ministry hasn't given any clue to how the talks are going, but the Prime Minister's office says that the two countries are making progress. The remaining hurdles are reportedly Turkey's demand that Israel ease its military blockade on Gaza, and Israel's demand that Turkey expel Hamas representatives stationed in Ankara. The Israeli security services say that nearly half of the Palestinian terrorists in the recent wave of terror have been under the age of 20. The Shin Bet's report also says that more than 1 in 10 terrorists have been female. It's definitely a wave of terror. The report says there were 228 terror attacks between October 1st and February 10th. 2/3 of those attacks were carried out in the West Bank, and at least 30 Israelis have been killed since the start of the current wave of terror.
That's all for now. I'm Denise Wood, and see you later with our main daily broadcast from Israel at 2 p.m. Eastern Time.